NC Pork, raising the bacon, raising the bar.
Seahawks are with us. Head coach Takayo Siddle, along with Donovan Newby, Nolan Hodge, Sean Moore, Bo Montgomery. We're going to ask Takayo to make a statement on the game that just got completed. Then we'll go to questions for all the Seahawks on the dais. Takayo, please.
All the credit to Texas Tech. Heck of a team. A lot of respect for their program, a lot of respect for the coach. Very proud of these guys for how they fought. I thought the game was a game of runs. I thought that last 8 minutes really changed the game up. They got to the foul line. We had some breakdowns that led to layups and clean threes, but I thought our guys fought. I'm so proud of every last one of them. We didn't come here to get a moral victory. We came here to win. We fell short, but Texas Tech had a lot to do with it. But, we're not going to hang our head. I'm definitely not going to hang my head. I'm so proud of these guys.
Thank you. Questions? Start. Thank you.
Cody Friesen, Associated Press. In that last 6-11 in the first half, what did you feel like was really working?
You talking to me? I thought that we were able to get clean stops. Up until that point, they were getting second chance opportunities that led to threes, stick backs. I thought we were able to get some clean stops. We were able to get out and run a little bit. We were able to get out against a broken floor and make some plays. I thought that was the difference. I thought that's how we closed the gap.
Hi there, Andrew Waters, KTXT Lubbock. Coach, in the lead up to this game, Coach McCaslin had talked a lot about a time when he was coaching UNT and you got to face him, and I believe it was in the Bahamas, and y'all won that game. What was it like to get a rematch on this sort of stage?
That was fun. It wasn't about that. It was about these guys having an opportunity to go out there and compete. They earned the opportunity to go out there and compete. We talked about it leading up to the game. It was a physical game that we played against them in the Bahamas. It was competitive, and we knew it would be that tonight. But I thought both teams came out and they had a great physical disposition, and they were just a better team tonight.
Hey, Coach. Timothy Shapey, KTXT Lubbock. I just want to let you know. So Grant McCaslin talked a lot about loyalty with some of your players and stuff. Can you kind of talk about the leadership that you saw throughout the course of the season as well as tonight that kind of allowed you to get back into the game throughout the course of the game?
Yeah, we've been player-led over the last month and a half. That's the only reason we're in this position right now. These guys know that I talk to them about that a lot. We go through ups and downs. But what they started to figure out later on in the year is that they had to figure it out on their own. When you look out there and the huddles, they're commanding the huddles. When they are talking to each other coming off the court, they're connecting at half court. It's their team, and they took great ownership in it. We wouldn't be here if we weren't player-led, so very proud of them for that.
Before we go to the next question, I'm going to ask Donovan and Nolan to talk about loyalty on the team as well. I think it should come from them. Go ahead, Donovan.
In today's era, it's so easy to just put your name in the transfer portal, but I feel like when you have a staff like Coach Siddle and the staff that he has brought here, they really care, and it's really bigger than basketball. So when you got people in your corner that want you to do well, not only on the court but off the court, for me it's like a no-brainer to stay and be loyal to that, because I feel like at the end of the day, it'll benefit me in the now and in the future.
Yeah, I would say I'm big on relationships. I've always been a loyal person. I keep my circle tight, but those close to me, I'd do anything for them. Never transferred high schools, played with the same AAU team my whole life. And so coming here, they took a chance on me when not a lot of schools would. And so for that, I feel like I owe them the world. And so why would I run when things get hard? Got to keep pushing through. My parents taught me better than that. So, yeah, like Donovan said, when the staff will do anything for you and, they put you in the positions to be great on and off the court, you just got to respect that and do the same for them.
All right, now we're here.
Coach, Greg Eklund, this is on behalf of NPR. You said you came here to get a win. Other mid-majors like Drake from One Bid Conferences and McNeese State got wins today. How loud are those statements made on behalf of the One Bid Conferences?
Well, I think they made a very loud statement. With us, with those other two programs, they have a culture of winning, and not having more victories. Like I said, we showed up here. We have a great team. We have a great culture, great program, and we came here to make a deep run. We fell short. Texas Tech had a lot to do with it, but these guys know how we operate. We come to win it all. And one of my dreams is to win a national championship, and it wasn't going to stop coming into this tournament this time. We fell short. We get back here next year. It's going to be the same thing. We're going to try to make a deep run.
Right-hand side, gentlemen.
This one's for the players. Just what can you say about the Seahawk fans that came out to support you guys in Wichita tonight?
We're going to start with Bo, go to Sean, and come this way. Bo, start us.
Yeah, they're the greatest fan base in the nation to me. Coming from a smaller school and then coming to UNCW, it was a shocker just how loyal and how just, crazy the fans are here. So it was a blessing for them to come and support us today.
Just to pick up from what Bo said, coming from a small school and coming here, they always been great since day one. Even on my visits, they show a lot of love. So I appreciate them from being here every step of the way, and I could ask for anything better.
Yeah, we had a lot of people here supporting us tonight, but we also had a lot of people back home in Wilmington supporting us at watch parties and stuff. So, the support just really fuels us and, it makes us feel more important than we probably should feel, but it's really special.
Wilmington is a special place. It almost reminds you of a high major if you come to one of our games, like be sold out, standing room only. The student section is going crazy. Like, it's just a very fun environment to play in, and I'm so grateful for it.
Question on the right.
Yeah, for the players, talk a little bit about the journey to get here.
I'm sorry, who's the question for? Okay, let's go with Donovan and Nolan, please.
The journey to get here, it was a long one. A lot of days just digging in, just trying to stack our days, keep getting better and better. It'll never be like an even kill. It's gonna be ups and downs with everything, but we stuck with it. We came together, and it was a good journey. It was fun. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah, God is good for our journey. It was hard. We started back in June, and we were competing, and we had days where they were terrible days. We had a lot of terrible days, but we also had a lot of good days, and I think we finished off on a good day. I wouldn't, like Donovan said, I wouldn't have it any other way. With this group of guys, it was a lot of fun. We generally all love each other, so yeah.
Question next. Right there. Thank you.
This one's for Coach. Texas Tech shot 45 threes tonight. First off, did that surprise you? And second off, did that change the game plan at all during the game?
It did surprise me. I thought they would try to be imposing in the paint, driving it, posting it. They were pretty imposing on the glass, but they shot way more threes than I thought they would. 24 was he was clicking a little bit, but I was certainly surprised by that. I thought it would be a different game. It didn't change anything that we were trying to do. We were prepared for any type of game. They didn't shoot a great percentage, but I thought the ones they made were timely, and we didn't make enough tonight either. So hats off to them.
Before we take this question, this will be the last question from the floor. We have a Zoom call. We'll take that question first, then come to you and wrap it up.
For the players, Sean Dillon, Alpha Media USA, what does Coach Siddle mean to you, and how's he changed you as a man?
Bo first, then Sean. How has the coach changed you from boy to man?
Helped me learn how to win a lot. I could say that. Haven't won much in the past, so it took a lot for me just to, break through. And I was a little stubborn, a little hard-headed, so it took a lot for me to just break through and just, give everything I got for my team and learn how to win games. It's hard, but we got there.
Personally, he helped me grow as more of a vocal person, because I'm pretty a little quiet behind the scenes, but he helped me, become more of a man, outside of basketball since day one. Since in the summer he had to do the little things like, with like, with NIL and all that, how to manage your money and stuff like that outside of basketball, and keeping our faith in God as well. And just, being a family, have great relationships with people as well. So just more than basketball when it came to him. So that's what he got a lot of respect for me, I love him.
Final question right here.
Hey, Coach, I noticed some emotion on stage right now. Can you kind of talk about how much this team means to you beyond the game of basketball?
Yeah, so when you, this is my 5th year coaching as a head coach, and you have a ton of different personalities on each group that you have. Some teams are clicked up. Some teams are a little closer than others, but this group right here, you could see it very, very quick that they were going to be extremely connected with each other. We went through so much. We had so many new guys that we brought in, and credit to the returners. They rallied behind those guys and showed them the way. We were going through down times. They connected in a major way, and then the last month of the season, you could really start to see how close they were. The month of February is a tough month for all basketball teams at the college level, because those are the dog days, really. Everybody's tired, everybody's beat up. Some people may be ready for the season to end, but these guys connected, and it really helped us get to this point. It helped our practices be better. It helped just the overall vibe and energy be better. This is the most connected group I've had since I've been here at UNCW. This group right here, they left a legacy. We hadn't been to the tournament in 8 years. This was the group that got us there. And it wasn't just on the court. It was how they connected off the court and how they became brothers. And so this group will forever be special to me, and I'm forever indebted to them.
NC Pork, good for the plate, great for the state.